Deja vu. Hillary Clinton warning Russian President Vladimir Putin will again interfere in U.S. elections.
I don't think, despite all of the, deniers, there's any doubt that he interfered in our election. The Russians have proved themselves to be quite adept at interfering, and if he has a chance, he'll do it again.
Right, exactly. He's got his hands full right now. I don't know if she heard. Here with reaction to the host of Piers Morgan Uncensored. He named it after himself. He's very confident. That is on Fox Nation.
Sound familiar?
Piers Morgan. That hurts.
Radio
Piers,
show.
so the Russians are going to be the problem this election, Piers. Look out for Vladimir Putin.
Can I just thank Ainsley for stepping in there on my behalf?
Right. Piers, it used to be Brian Kilmeade and Friends. Then it became the Brian Kilmeade Show. So he has either he has no friends or he doesn't want them.
Doesn't sound good, does it? You lose your friends off your title. They're telling you something, Brian. Can I just say also welcome to Lawrence? I've not been on this show with
Piers.
you, Lawrence, and you're a fantastic addition. So great to see, particularly, I think, in the sartorial game. Very sharp.
Indeed.
Very sharp.
Right.
John Fetterman, it could take a lot from you, I think. Hillary Clinton, I mean, this is almost beyond parody, isn't it? Hillary Clinton now for, what is it, nearly 8 years?
Yes.
Has been persuade the world that the only reason she lost that 2016 election was because of Vladimir Putin, even though there's been lengthy investigations that established had nothing to do with Vladimir Putin. And actually what it was about was that Hillary Clinton proved to be a very unpopular candidate.
Right.
But here she is again talking to Jen Psaki. Now, Jen Psaki, rather like Hillary, they have been very, very angry about Donald Trump and his election denying, both of them on the record many times in the last couple of years, saying, well, this is terrible for democracy, the enemy of democracy. How dare he not accept the result of an election? But here is Hillary still trying to pretend that somehow she didn't lose that election fairly. It was all down to Russian collusion, even though that's been disproven. This is a classic case, in my estimation, of the Democrats pretending to be outraged by Trump and his election denying, which I, for the record, have told him to his face he shouldn't be doing. I think he's wrong about that. But then thinking it's perfectly okay if they do it.
Right.
And that, to me, is double standards and brazen hypocrisy.
Piers, how do you feel about Trump winning by 10 in this Washington Post poll? What is the reaction there?
Yeah, listen, I think that, as I've warned the Democrats now for some time, if the Democrats persist in thinking Joe Biden should be their nominee when he can barely walk straight or think straight or speak straight, then they are going to hand the election to Donald Trump. Donald Trump looks to me is almost unstoppable now as the Republican nominee. Not to say he can't be stopped, but they're going to have to try the other candidates, try and knock him off. Very difficult. And if it comes down to Trump v. Biden, I think Trump wins. Biden, to me, is almost unelectable now. So the Democrats have to make a choice. He's not going to stand aside, but they're going to have to work out if they seriously want to compete against Trump, they cannot put up Joe Biden. I don't think. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see it.
But, Piers, isn't the problem that the Democrats, they have no curiosity? They don't want to win over the American people. They rather have a disinformation campaign than look in the mirror and make some changes.
Look, as a Brit, it's not my election, it's your election. I don't want to tell Americans what to think or how to vote in their election. What I would say, though, from the outside is, can America, which is this unbelievable superpower with 320, 330 million people, can it really not come up with two better candidates next year than Joe Biden and Donald Trump? I mean, come on. America has some of the brightest and most brilliant minds, excluding Brian Kilmeade, that I've encountered.
Now, stop it.
There's got to be a better option out there. And if you are a young, dynamic, thrusting Democrat, like, for example, Gavin Newsom in California, who I watched come on Hannity and do really, really effectively, I thought, going into the enemy lair, as Democrats would see it. If you're genuinely looking at Biden and thinking that is the right option for your party, you are living in cloud cuckoo land. So my message to Newsom and the others is, one of you, for the goodness sake, step up and take on Trump if that's who it's going to be.
All right. Piers, thank you very much for joining us during tea time there in London.
It is. And by the way, Steve, I really want to see a picture of you in your Lycra at the Pilates class. I think we all want to see that.
I'll direct message that. All right. Thanks, Piers.
Another
Thanks,
reason
Piers.
to get
Great
X.
to see you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.